Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are, whenever you are, friends, shifters, fellow hyperdimensional travelers within this beautiful holographic matrix. This is Brendan, and this is going to be a Monday morning check-in Paradigm Shift Central team update video that, of course, I am doing through Facebook Live, but also just being able to upload, to be able to update everyone, to give you guys a short, quick, concise video. This video is going to be no longer than 10 minutes, and it's just going to be a little bit of an introduction as well as some information about what is coming up within the Paradigm Shift Central project and how you guys can be involved with it. So for those of you who've been paying attention, you would have noticed that things have been kind of like not as super duper active related to the Paradigm Shift Central project, but that is only because there has been a lot of work and production happening behind the scenes to really shift us into this new stage of the project. So if you haven't yet, check out ParadigmShiftCentral.com. There's been a lot of updates to the website, and that is some of the things that I'm just going to be going over with you guys real quick within this video, as well as letting you guys know of some upcoming events happening within the Paradigm Shift Central team project that you guys can be involved with. First of which is going to be a special broadcast that is going to be happening this Wednesday evening. That is going to be kind of like almost like a kind of like a party kind of thing. It'll be kind of an experimental live broadcast that we'll be doing through the website. That will be kind of kicking off like this new stage of updates within the project, as well as following that on Thursday, we're going to be doing a Paradigm Shift team building hangout, which will be using our regular format of the Google Hangouts, so anybody can be involved with that. So ParadigmShiftCentral.com, again, just kind of like sharing with you guys, like, what is this? What is the intention of that? Because it's important for me to be able to ask myself this as well. But ParadigmShiftCentral.com, as we explain, is a real-world interactive game to help shift consciousness. So what exactly is this game? This game is an extension of me being able to set forth my intentions many years ago of asking myself, how can I help change the world? And one of the ways to answer that question was by creating community circle, was by creating that nexus point where we as community can come together in sacred ceremony through conversation and then the act of participation and creation. And in the process of doing that, being able to support each other, mirror and accelerate our individual growth that we then continue to carry out with us into our individual communities and thus into the world. So it's that idea of aspire to inspire, collective inspiration. So as a game, the way how you play this game is by interacting online, by creating intentional conscious media, such as what we refer to within the game as quest journals and conscious articles, and of course videos, and interacting through the team building hangouts and any of the other future broadcasts that we have going on. But another really core aspect of the game is encouraging people. This is kind of like there's multiple sort of like stages and objectives. One of the main objectives is to encourage people and give them the tools and the inspiration to help create conscious community circles where they are, to be able to be a nexus to bring people together where they are. And this is what we refer to as the paradigm shift communities. Now, of course, again, this can be what you refer to as a paradigm shift community, or it can really be anything. It can be any sort of event that you are organizing within your local area that is creating the invitation to bring people in, that is creating that portal for synchronicity for people to show up. And so that's a huge part of what this project is about you guys realizing that you are portals, for synchronicity. And by you creating opportunities for other people to come and get involved, it's making a big difference. It's making a big difference than you may even know. And again, it's about creating the little things that make the big difference. It's about building community. It's about planting the seeds that are really sort of setting the intention for the generations to follow. And it's about creating those friendships and those lasting connections, which will continue to fuel you and fuel others along our collective growth and our collective path together. As we, again, it's so easy to kind of get caught up into sort of like the semantics of what it is that we are talking about when we're talking about the shift in consciousness, because so many of us have been within it for quite a while now. But stepping back, what is this shift in consciousness about? Very simply put, from one way I choose to look at it, it is about people awakening to their multidimensional reality as well as their potential as co-creators within this dream. And they're co-creators to be able to, again, continue to ripple inspiration, but also to help alleviate suffering, to be able to help, shine the light on the darkness, to be able to transmute the darkness, to be able to love the darkness, and to be able to help shift people out of that apathy and into action within this world, and to be able to bring compassion, to be able to move forward into action with compassion. And again, within this project, this is about us as a team of shifters, and shifters are people who are actively helping shift consciousness. And a shifter can also be thought of as a light guardian, as a Jedi, as a real world superhero. And this is where we'll get into the things of talking about doing free hugs and how those are very real, simple things that can help accelerate the shift within your community. And again, continue to help connect people through you, through the project, through your own ongoing conversations about how we as a team can continue to help change this world. And so that is what the core of the project is about. It is about helping create a community, digital, sacred space that continues to inspire people to ask themselves how they can help change the world, knowing that they already can, and encouraging them to choose to be the change that they wish to see. So of course, we're familiar with the Gandhi quote of be the change that you wish to see in the world. But I think the way how I've always thought of it as choose to be the change that you wish to see, emphasizing on that aspect of choice, on that aspect of showing up, on that aspect of hearing the call that the universe is beckoning for us. The universe, the world here at this point is going through these shifts and these turmoils and all of just this beautiful undulation. And in the process of that, people are just saying oh my God, the world is going crazy. The world is falling apart. Yet it is also what we are acknowledging is the process of it breaking through. And so the fact that if things were perfect, what fun would there be what work would there be for us to do? And so it's through acknowledging that there is work to be done that we allow ourselves to step into who we are by acknowledging what it is that we carry within us that we can show up to share, again, within the bigger picture, within our local communities, and again, within the digital community of the Paradigm Shift Central Project. So how you can be involved within the Paradigm Shift Central Project, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop those in the chat. We're only got a couple minutes left in this video, and we're just keeping it short because we're keeping on routine. And I was just going to say, I was just kind of thinking of multiple things I could say at once. There's a lot that I'm working on right now, guys. And a big part of this project as team captain amongst many captains, as director, is really getting into me really being consistent and leading by example in terms of workflow and consistency throughout the week. And really inviting you guys to recognize that the Paradigm Shift Central Project can also be thought as a virtual, sacred, digital media production team, a media production house. So within the coming announcements, you're going to be hearing more about routines and schedules, and this is going to help us continue to synchronize so that you're going to know that every time at this day of the week, we get to show up together, we get to meet up together, and we get to collaborate. So the ways that you can show up to be supporting and participating and interacting with this global team of shifters is through the main website, and also through the interaction of the Paradigm Shift teams, which you can check out on the website, which include the video production team currently. There's more to come. The video production team, the music team, the animations team, the mental health team, the wow, okay, I'm having a bit of a brain fart because there's 7 that we got right now. Other teams within the website that I just encourage you guys to check out and find sort of where you fit, what your superhero abilities are within this team. And so with this project, I am creating the intention to be able to help encourage people to continue to create, for them to be able to help for them to relish the cosmic artist that is within us all. And this is again what we do through the creation of quest journals within the website, which are your ongoing documentation of the spiritual journey and the shift in consciousness from your unique perspective. So be it through writing, be it through poetry, be it through going to an event on the weekend and coming back and reporting on it by being a lens for the bigger picture, then that is how you can continue to contribute to this ongoing documentation of the shift in consciousness. So of course, ParadigmShiftCentral.com, the links are in this video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. And again, there's been some major updates to the website. There's still more updates that I'm in the process of doing, and that is what I'm going to be working on over the next 40 to 72 hours as we get ready for the next live broadcast, which will be through the main website on Wednesday evening. And that will be me broadcasting, but you guys still being able to interact through the live chat. And then on Thursday evening, there will be a regular team building hangout. But again, we're getting into the habit, and this is still a lot of experimentation, a lot of kind of like seeing how things are going to flow and how things are going to work, but it's going to be a lot of using the website as a community space for us to be able to collaborate through. And so thank you guys again for your support in being able to take part in this project. The beautiful thing about this project is that thanks to the support of the community, is completely free, is completely accessible. You can sign up on the website. There's no like cost in signing up, but of course, if people feel called to be able to contribute to the project, one of the beautiful ways that we have of doing that is through monthly micro donations of only $3 to $5 through the team Patreon. And the Patreon link is also through the website. If you go to the menu, you will see the link to the team Patreon, but that is patreon.com/Brendan Culleton. And I'll get more into the specifics about the Patreon a little bit later on. So wrapping up this video, guys, if there are any other questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments now. But again, the intention of this video is just to be able to touch base with you guys as, you know, the like part of what this project is. I want to be able to get into the routine of making weekly production logs, to be able to check in with each other. And in the future, these videos will be able to be like, okay, like looking back on what we have accomplished, looking forward at what our objectives are, and continuing to focus our intentions together as a team, as a video production team. So as the project evolves, so after this Wednesday, it's going to be very exciting, because as much as these live broadcasts take place, the ongoing interaction will continue throughout the day. And you guys can jump in through the live chat, throughout the team chat, throughout the day. And that can be voice chat, that can be text chat. And again, just stay tuned, because there's a lot that is unfolding with the project. And it's very, very exciting. And at this point, we are in the process of building that core team of people who are involved with the immediate production. And then as it ripples out, and then there is the next team, which is still the team of the people who are the active listeners, and all of us continuing to ripple that inspiration out into the world. But of course, you are invited to be involved with this project as much as you choose. So be it as a listener, be it as a participant who is actively helping co-create the immediate production, and also the further aspect of being able to create a paradigm shift community where you are as a paradigm shift community admin where you are, which is again like one of the core things that we really want to get through this project. And there are over 50 plus paradigm shift communities across the world, and a big part of this project as we evolve it, and since the evolution of the website, is being able to help coordinate the accomplishments and the objectives and the efforts of the different admins of the Paradigm Shift Central communities. And again, all the conscious media that we are creating together as a team, and the social media, and how we're continuing to shift consciousness and accelerate consciousness through this by, again, not only getting awesome ideas and inspirational ideas out there related to, you know, the nature of reality and our potential within it, and creating new narratives. And this is something I'm going to be talking a lot about more, and I'm going to end it on this point actually. So again, if there's any other comments, please feel free to leave those now. But again, a big part of this project, a big thing that I'm carrying into this story is this new narrative. Not even a new narrative, but a specific narrative of the Light Guardians. And so that is something that I'm inviting other people to resonate within themselves. The idea of what does it mean to be a Light Guardian? And a Light Guardian to me, again, is like that sort of representation of the gray Jedi, the person who is acknowledging both the black and the white, who sort of acknowledges the whole. The light is the circle around the yin yang in that sense, and acknowledging that they themselves have the potential to be stewards and guardians for the future, for love, for compassion, for creativity, for creation, for consciousness, and inviting us to actively step into that part of who we are that can continue to ripple that out into our community, so that we can continue to inspire, and so that we can continue to reach this upcoming next generation, and connecting with the older generations as we continue to evolve and grow as community, and doing things now that will continue to make a difference in the coming years to follow. And that's a very exciting thing. So really thinking long term is what this project is about. Creating together in the immediate present, building on the visions of the past, and continuing to meditate on the future. And together, you know, we create this whole regenerative model, this toroidal matrix that we are creating together. So there's no questions in the chat right now, guys. That's totally cool with me. That's totally perfect. I'm going to get going with my work today. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to leave those either here on Facebook, or jump right into paradigmshiftcentral.com and jump into the live chat and just message me there. Again, there are updates that are still in the process of the website, but that's what I'm working on, and there's been a lot of awesome stuff that I'm happy to share with you guys, and I look forward to continuing to share with you guys, and I look forward to creating with you guys. So tune in throughout the week. That's the beauty of it. There's going to be stuff happening throughout the week as the project continues to evolve, but also tune in this Wednesday. I want to say the live broadcast will be between 9 and 10 p.m. EST that it will start at, and then on Thursday for the Paradigm Shift Team Building Hangout. And stay tuned, because through the website you'll see links through there. And the best way to get updates on the project is to bookmark the Paradigm Shift Central website and to just check in there at least once a day if you are choosing to. And that's kind of the goal of what the website is evolving into. And again, I'll talk about more about this later, wrapping up this video at this point. But it's really creating an ongoing social media network hub where people will be able to, in the same way you use Facebook, use Paradigm Shift Central as a collaborative networking hub for creation, as a digital media production hub, and a lot more. There's a lot of aspects to it, and that's where, again, I invite you to find your place within this community, and to bring your love, and to bring your light, and to bring your creativity, and to bring your questions and your cooperation and your compassion into this team. So really emphasizing the beauty of teamwork and sacred community that we are creating together. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say at this point, and we'll wrap up this video. So again, guys, tune in Wednesday at paradigmshiftcentral.com. If you're looking to get updates, then just make sure you bookmark Paradigm Shift Central and just check back on a regular basis. And again, Thursday will be the team building hangout that you guys will be able to join through the Google Hangouts as well. So guys, thank you so much. Again, my name is Brendan, aka Skull Babylon, aka Skull the Wolf, team captain / director for the Paradigm Shift Central project, paradigmshiftcentral.com. Check it out, explore it, understand that it is still in mid-production and mid-upgrades, but it is really, really evolving into this awesome next stage of its evolution, of its continued re-evolution, to be able to help support our evolution within this ongoing shift in consciousness. So patreon.com/Brendan Culton, add your support there, get your Shifter Booster Kit, continue to contribute so that we can continue to keep doing this for the community. And guys, thank you so much. Your objective for today is to continue to ask yourself what it is that you want to create. What do you want to create? And how can we as a team help you in doing that? So each one of us have that gift to be able to bring forward that higher sort of intention, that to find our purpose, and bring that forward into communities so that we can share it. So ask what you want to create, and in doing so, you will begin to discover what your purpose is. So finding our purpose is our purpose. So awesome, guys. I just invite you to take a moment here to just align with your breath and just do a micro meditation, just 2 breaths in your own moment of oneness, allowing yourself to either ask your question of what do you want to create, or just be in your own moment of silence and just take a deep breath here. Go ahead. So just remembering the breath is there as a tool, the breath is there as a reminder. It's a reflection of the rhythm that we carry with us, of the rhythm that we are. So allowing ourselves to expand, contract, expand, contract, continue to spiral and ascend through this beautiful, beautiful, awesome, co-created, shared dream that we are living together. So thank you very much, guys. Please feel free to share this video with your friends. Invite them after this video. Jump right on the Paradigm Shift Central website. Jump in the live chat. Let's interact. I'll be on the website throughout the day, throughout the week, working on things. So again, if you guys want to contact me through there, absolutely, please feel free to do so. And I look forward to continuing to co-create with you guys and inviting you and having this opportunity to co-create as a production team, as a beautiful, awesome digital community of kick-ass individuals, of shifters who are helping make a difference. So much love, guys. Much love. The week has just begun. Lots of opportunity ahead. Let's go kick some butt. Let's go do it. Let's keep it shifty. And until next time, I will see you guys in the future. Peace, love, and wholeness. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.